You've seen the thumbnail. We're learning Spanish.
Hooray, everybody.
I'm getting ready for my Spanish class. This isn't my first Spanish class. It's actually my second. You can back up a little bit. My instructor's Cuban and she lives in Mexico. I'm more excited for this one because she's a black woman and I don't know, I feel like my two top tutors who I'm looking to like book with, one's Afro-Latina and one's Afro-Latino. So, and I think he's gay. I'm kind of hoping he's gay. I feel more comfortable if he was gay. But I am changing from the Paisa accent to just a Cuban accent only because I just feel like I'm meant to be speaking Caribbean Spanish. So this is me editing right now. I might not be keeping the Cuban accent anymore. I'm probably gonna keep that same tutor. I just love her energy. She was super sweet and we got straight into it. If I find a better teacher that I like that's more affordable, I might go with that because you have to pay monthly with Preply. Preply is like a monthly like service thing. Not sponsored by this video. I just want to learn neutral Spanish right now. Once I'm done learning neutral Spanish, then I can pick a dialect later. So I'm probably going to keep this tutor because she's Cuban, but she lives in Mexico. So I might keep her for now for, like, you know, the basics of Spanish and being able to communicate in Spanish con fluidez. And once I learn the basics, then I can pick a dialect. So far in Spanish, let me try to speak Spanish right now. Ahora mi español es malo. Yo necesito aprender más grammar y no sé, yo necesito hablar español más out loud. Bitch, what the fuck? I'm 2 minutes late, but I'm about to start my Spanish lesson.
Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
Dad, how are you?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien. Mucho gusto. Soy.
Can't reveal her name.
Do you speak Spanish? Or tell me a little bit about yourself, please.
Sí, pero un poquito. Mi español es malo.
You ate with that. You ate.
¿Por qué malo? ¿Hablas bien? ¿Hablas bonito?
I think it's just coming up with sentences and being able to be confident speaking.
¿Cuándo aprendiste?
Honestly, I don't even know. Living in Florida, I hear Spanish all the time, so I never really like just learned. I kind of just heard it around me and picked it up. Yeah.
¿Tienes amigos que hablan español, I guess?
Sí.
¿Cubanos o...?
Cubana.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
¿Estás familiarizada con el acento cubano then?
Sí.
You have never had like you took Spanish in college?
Yeah, I took Spanish in high school, but it was very different Spanish. It was almost like Spain Spanish, so it was different. I like it. I like
You
it.
think that the accent is pretty? The Cuban accent?
Yeah, I think, like, because I'm Caribbean, so I like Caribbean Spanish. I like Caribbean culture.
Sí, nosotros, o sea, hablamos un poquito rápido. We put all the words together sometimes, and we yell.
Yeah.
For no reason. So,
Yeah. I'm assuming like from the beginning, like verbs and like everything I need to know to be able to make a sentence, and then pronunciation and stuff like that later on, and then the accent can be way later on once I know the basics.
see, generally the accent is kind of like the last scene, and that you catch it living.
Yeah.
In places like where you live,
Yeah.
like surrounding yourself with and imitating them.
Yeah.
That's the only way of getting the accent.
Yeah.
I want to ask you to try to kind of like go and introduce yourself in Spanish, like name, age, where do you live, where do you work, what are your hobbies, things like that. And I'm gonna be asking you questions to see where you at,
Okay.
and to see what's gonna be on the future.
Okay. Yo soy 22 años y yo soy estudiar en marketing. Tell me why I low-key started to struggle because I was just hella nervous, like I was put on spot. Bailando y hanging out with friends y amigos.
Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak another language? Okay, so let me open. So we have access here to a whiteboard. And all the things that you say, for example, the age, like that. In Espanol, we always use tener for the age. Tener is to have. So because we have the years, we are not the years. So every time that you're going to say your age, instead of yo soy or yo estoy, you're going to say yo tengo.
Yo tengo
22 años.
22 años.
Okay?
And for the most part, bro, she was super nice. Shorty was a vibe. She really gave me that experience of, you know, just speaking Spanish. And I love how she hopped right into the lesson. She hopped right into it. She wasted no time teaching me some Spanish. She said, let me help you with that real quick. Period. Love it down. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to book with her again. It's low-key been a minute because I moved. But that's another video.